Alright, let's see if we can do this. Welcome, creatures of all ages. Um, my name is Osmus Tarkus, and we are finally here with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous once again. So, last few days have been kind of weird. Because on Friday I had that botched stream where I couldn't stream because my earphones were not working and I won't be able to hear the game. And I know I'd be able to hear the game, but the volume would be on and everyone would hear it twice. So, but I finally gotten it to work. I just keep when it does work, I keep the earphones on at all times instead of just keeping on unplugging and plugging it in and hoping that it'll work. So I think we're good. So once again, we're playing Wrath of the Righteous, and my deepest apologies for missing the stream yesterday because it was really rough. My current supervisors for my day job are in India, and one of that means that I have to wake up really early to meet them. But my supervisor this time had the audacity to, when I woke up at like 4 in the morning so that I could make a call at 6:30, they had the audacity to move it up to 8, and I couldn't go back to sleep because then I'd go into my usual REM hypersleep that it'd be impossible to get up from. I'd be zonked, as the British say it is. But at any rate, I think we're good right now. So I have my character set up to be a Mystic Theurge, part Oracle, part Sorcerer, and I am honestly not sure, what mythic path I'm gonna take. Maybe Angel, but also maybe, what are the Azara, Azata or Azara? Azaras are the Pathfinder creatures that are in the plane of Elysium, the chaotic good equivalents of lawful good, Archons. But at any rate, let's get into it. Wait, did I turn on off the wrong thing? Yeah, I did turn on off the wrong thing. So game. Okay, I'm back. So was the application audio thing working? Yes, it is. It's working. All right, let's go. The ultra low latency of YouTube is nice. It means that there isn't as much of a delay between when I see chat, so I like it. Anyways, let's go to the map. Where am I supposed to go now? Certainly not this area over here, because there is liquid depth in here, and by liquid depth I mean a water elemental. So I guess... Oh, forgot let's see. Let me get off a charge. Sharpshooter, cleric, fighter, cultist, Baphomet cultist.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. I'll cut you wide open. Into the fray.
All right. Oh, lucky shot. Yeah, first levels are always the most lethal. Like, these are the times when, like, one lucky strike can knock you out. Let's see. Do I have any sources of healing at all left? Yeah. Some healing potions, but we'll have to do. Here it is. So the icon I was in the middle of using sorry, the icon not the icon, the thumbnail I used for this video is actually not from it's not from Wrath of the Righteous, it's from the first Pathfinder adventure path, Rise of the Rune Lords.
I hear the voice of the spirits.
So Rise of the Rune Lords is one of my favorites. It what is it? The Rise of the Rune Lords is one of my favorites. It doesn't actually have any gimmicks like demons or pirates or like rebellion against a slaving empire like Hell's Vengeance. All it has is a bunch of adventurers going on adventures and trying to stop an ancient wizard, the Rune Lord, but it does so in a really, I don't know, in a really classy way. Like, it's not something you get bored of.
You won't survive me.
Break against our resolve.
All right. So, yeah, demons are annoying to fight in most campaigns because of the damage reduction. They're hard to hurt without cold iron weapons or what is it? Good aligned weapons. But luckily, in this campaign, you have no shortage of stuff that can hurt them. Healing.
What's on your mind? Help where I can. I wonder.
Ah, crap. I need healing. I need more. I need healing, like fucking Genji. Am I? I'm not the only one who remembers that, right? When everyone was saying saying Genji one needs healing. But yeah, one of my more former friends, he was like a street man. He always criticized jokes and didn't always laugh at them. He said Genji doesn't need healing. He needs to jump. Yeah, he needs to jump over buildings and collect health packs. If a Genji says he needs healing, he's a bad Genji. And like, man, you're not very good with jokes, are you? You're more of a buzzkill than Buzz Killington. Okay, we need a key. Where am I going to find a key? Okay, there's a door here that I seem to have missed. This is a pretty good dungeon. Always making sure that, I mean, it's appropriately called a maze. Is where you can go around and find many rooms, but never actually find the right way until like.
Did you see that?
Oh, this guy. This guy. I hope he has a key on him, because I don't know where else to go. Scale mail. Baphomet cultist's heavy shield. Sounds fancy, but I'll pass. Potions, 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 gold. Lots of fairly useful stuff. Where else have I not gone? Doors, doors. Key items. Notable. Usable ingredients, accessories, armors, and shields. Other. I need a key. Ah, here's something.
You are today saved the last one for me.
Oh, nice shot, nice hit. Flails. You know, if you're a history buff, which if you are watching this, you probably are, or maybe unless you came here specifically for the Wrath of the Righteous game, you'll hear how you might already know that flails are really what is it, impractical, because if you're not really well trained in them, then you'll just hit yourself. That's how it is with nunchakus. Nunchakus are really impractical, because quite often you'll just what is it, hit your own. Huh? What's this? Quite often you'll just hit your own hand and it'll hurt like a bitch. But you know, in reality, people have used flails, like usually usually duelists or like noble warriors. I believe the czars of certain czars have used flails, meaning weights attached to ropes. Basically, if you can afford to not fight in a formation, then it might be useful to fight with a really unconventional a really unconventional weapon. If you have enough practice with it. Okay. I kind of rushed through this part of the dungeon and never really, because I was, recovering from losing a save. Speaking of which... Yeah, I need to save the game.
We will win this war.
as often as I can. Oh, what's this? Well, that's a load of shit. Well, I guess we do have to ultimately fight this bruiser. Corrupted mongrel brute.
Bright future awaits.
Should I smite him? Should I smite him?
Go for their heart!
Yet another obstacle.
Might as well zap him for once. So...
The inheritor, guide my blade. Did I mess up again? The light, take you.
Endure this.
yeah, this guy hurts. Ow.
So this is how it feels. This is not the end.
This will leave a bruise.
I'm so glad these people, these enemies don't do coup de grace, meaning finish enemies off. Instead, when they knock people down, they move to another target. I'm so glad they do that. Okay, where are the keys? I need... I swear, if the only way to actually get through the locked doors is by fighting that water elemental, I'm gonna cry. Well, there is a door here, so clearly there is something that I missed.
No, what is that?
Well, more health potions is always... You know, people keep talking about, like, chugging health potions, but, you know, the human stomach is, like, limited. I can't drink that much liquid without feeling bloated. That's why I'm not... Well, first of all, I don't drink alcohol. I take a bucket of antidepressants that would... Yeah, I take a bucket of antidepressants that would, what is it? Wouldn't mix well with alcohol, and I already make really, bad decisions. I'm prone to making really rash decisions, so I don't want my mental capacities to be hindered even further, if that makes sense. So, no, I'm not going into that room, because in that room is liquid death. So where have I not gone so far? Uh... Hmm... Dum 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 Honestly, the simplest way to see if I've missed anything is just to exit the dungeon, and then after that it'll like prompt me to see if there's... Is this something I can cross? Guess not. Then it'll prompt me to say, is there any loot loot I want to pick up? And then maybe I'll get that key that I missed. No way in? Alright.
Onwards.
Shit, I can't go back, can I? Fuck. Okay, well... Okay, let's just start opening all the...
Done.
Opening all the chests one by one. God damn it.
Move out.
Open your heart to me.
Head on. I lead, you follow.
Well, let's see if...
Pay attention.
Huh? Posilla's orders... The torch on the wall next to the door. Oh, I see. Well, I'm guessing my characters with their impeccable perception would not have found that otherwise. Nah, you know what? It's my fault for missing it. The torch next to the door.
Onwards.
Hmm? Okay. Oh, I see. This isn't the doors I'm talking about. It's this one. Yeah, there it is. Can I rest? I wonder.
Move out.
I haven't been... Yeah, I remember. This might be a good time to do that. Protective rituals, but they will not be able to fully negate it. Okay, let's do that. Um... Ready, and... I've traveled across almost an entire continent, but I never met a mongrel like you. Oh, but I have heard about similar beings that appeared in other parts of the world as a result of other cataclysms, not just the world wound. Really? So we're not the only lucky ones then? I didn't know that. Nobody in our tribe knew either, it seems. Insert joke about chuds not setting foot outside their mother's basement. Foot outside there. But, you know, I'm an neckbeard. I work from home. So I believe Nyana Binyana, one of my favorite VTubers, she called it being a NEET with a job. Yeah. I live in with my parents, and I haven't actually traveled since the pandemic. I don't feel like spending that much money on, like, unless I had someone to go with. I don't feel like making a trip, a solo trip, and that's that expensive.
What's that there?
If I did go somewhere, where would I like to go? Somewhere, the closer the better. The closer is the closer it is, as parts are
You can
cheap.
trust me.
Maybe. Somewhere that I don't actually know much about, but somewhere that I don't actually know much about, but at the same time, I'd also but at the same time is also nearby. Wait, what's going on? Hold on. I remember when I was really young in elementary school, I would learn about the Native Americans of California, and of course I barely paid attention. I didn't have the mental faculties to learn that much, but still, I'd like to learn more about how the Native Americans in my state lived, or any state for that matter. The Native Americans, like, I'd like to get some idea of exactly how they lived before, like the tiny details of what a daily life of a Native American was like before the Europeans arrived.
The heartbeat quickens.
Oh, there he is. The Hand of Hosilla. So... let's... again, I still don't want to smite him yet. Let's throw an Elemental Ray at this guy. Let's throw an Evil Eye on the hand. And let's just start shooting with him. Ah, there we go. Ow, that hurt. Bane. Okay. Oh, there it is. Hosilla's key. Keep the door to the shrine locked with the key I made. I don't care which one of you two holds it. You can tear each other to shreds over it for all I care. Don't even think of setting foot in the ritual chamber. Ever. Find a better hiding place from the paladin sword from the surface. I'll deal with that later. Remember that your life means less than nothing to me. I have plenty of people vying to become the hand of the Hosilla.
Head on! What's on your mind? I wonder.
Okay, sure hope there's no water elementals in here. Especially if they're not large water elementals. In before it's like a ferocious monitor lizard. Alright, well,
Together we stand.
I certainly can't smite it. No, shit! I didn't mean to do that! Okay, let's get a charge off. Let's get an evil eye off, and...
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Die!
Okay, that could have gotten a lot worse, I think.
This one was beyond me. I am helpful, am I not?
An amulet, this seems useful. Let's give it to the tank. Shiny chitin, very nice. Well, I guess that's where it... I guess that cage held what we just took care of. Oh, no, wait, shit. That was close.
Well,
Okay, Rogue does what Rogue does best. I mean,
helpful.
she's not a rogue, she's like a shaman, but, you know, that's fine too.
Rely on me.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Cambion.
I'll cut you wide open.
It's really nice that Evil Eye doesn't have a limit on users. I think that's how hexes work.
You won't survive me.
Alright, pretty tough guys. Oh,
Don't worry about me. I will help where I can.
okay.
I lead, you follow. What do we have here?
Secret door. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Yeah, I don't know.
Onward. hope you appreciate this.
Oh shit. Well, let's buff ourselves up before.
I'm losing my temper.
We will win this war.
Ugh, did I mess up again?
Cut them to pieces!
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Well, that's probably scarier than it. Probably not as scary as it looked. But, you know, God, that water elemental was like so fucking stupid strong. Maybe once I've leveled up, I'll go back and take it on.
Together, we stand.
Crypt Raider's armor. No way, that's half plate. I'll put it on. I'll put it on Sela. There we go. Sela is just isn't her without her full plate. Masterwork Great Club. How do you even make a masterwork club? Do you like just carve it so that its surface area is and weight and balance is maximized? Anyways, let's go check out that shrine. Maybe there's something evil that Sela can smite.
Head on!
Okay, saving the game. Ready, and...
I lead, you follow.
Oh, shit. Here you are, huddled together like a herd of animals, pitiful monsters, not human or demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you. But I, your master Savamelek, can make you better, stronger. I can satisfy your hunger, starvelings of the dark. Submit to me. No, we're the descendants of Crusaders. Trusting a demon would be a betrayal of their memory. Well, who is the next descendant of Crusaders who values old legends more than their life? Beasts, monsters, and human guise. Reveal your true nature. This is the sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Aasimar. Oh shit, Aasimar. Eat, underground Crusaders. Eat the flesh of the Crusader from... Oh. Well, there it is. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater. You see the mongrels fall to their knees one after the other and crawl to the Aasimar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh, but you hear the sloshing of blood. You hear the formal mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Aasimars were considered to be one of the like overpowered races in the Pathfinder society. Like, the Pathfinder Society is like, if you go to game stores, they're like short one-shot sessions that you can join with like strangers and with freshly created characters, and Asimars were always banned because Asimars are really overpowered. I wouldn't say they're overpowered, but like they're immune to most forms of energy, fire, ice, and lightning, and that makes them really strong early game. But otherwise, your companion's writhen angry. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool out your mouth. The metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try to bind you to its will. It's invoking the wrath of the righteous. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat, untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. 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 Warmth and joy from simple realization. You can win. You can save these people. The power of heaven bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free and, enveloping indeed the mongrels, grants them the gift of blissful oblivion. Lowering your gaze, you see a scarlet stain in your chest. The wound is reopened, and instead of blood pouring forth, you see only radiant light. Bolt of justice, and oh, okay. Oh, never mind. What are you? Destroy this vermin! Justice Bolt, activate! Chapow! She's already wounded. When do I kill? Oh, so that's the Hosilla. The others were like hands of the Hosillas. When do I? Oh. Is this one of those scenarios where I have to choose who to, I had to choose who to, save? I'm no longer your slave, Hosilla, but I will gladly kill anyone who pokes their nose in where it doesn't belong. Oh, I see. So if I had hidden the truth, then I would have, then Wenduag would have been my companion and not the, I'm so bad with names. I'm not the Zen Archer. God damn it. Okay, well, let's smite this loser. And let's cast Shield of Faith on myself and Evil Eye on Hosilla. And let's see if we can shoot down the fighter before she does anything. Does anything. She'll regret.
Make every strike count.
Ah, she dead. Defense. How do I do that? Fighting defensively, yes. Oh, tough guy. Tough lady.
So this is how it feels.
What's happening? Oh, I see. She's feared. That's always annoying. Alright, let's give it to them again. Shoot a Spitfire. Spitting hot fire. And again. Okay. Oh no. Shit.
Let's hear you cry. This is not
Okay, Oh, so I didn't have to do the entirety of damage to her. That's good. Oh, thank goodness it's just imps.
Dispatch those fools!
Am I still... Is she still smiting? No, she isn't. Shit. Okay. Battle Spirit, let's do that.
Run them through!
No, not imps, quasits. Yeah, basically the same thing.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'll just sit here with my wounds.
Oh shit, she dead.
Not the end.
Thank goodness I saved.
The end.
Okay, let's prepare. Let's actually try to prepare this time. Maybe some potions would help.
Open your heart to me.
We got a Shield of Faith. 1 minute per level. This is nice. All right. Yeah, I could use one of these.
I will help where I can.
Okay, what else can we use? Haste. How long does this last? Just 1 round per level. How about some mage armor? That's nice. Okay, enlarged person, let's use that. Bear's endurance, I want this. What else? What other interesting stuff do I have? Okay. I believe I haven't actually seen the movie. I mean the anime Overlord, but I think there was actually a scene in this where he just stacks buff upon buff on himself. Ooh, bark skin. I'm so taking this. Protection from chaos. Very nice. And protection from evil also. All right. Heroism. Eagle Splendor. Yeah, I want this. What else? Bear's Endurance. Let's give that to her too. Okay, in fact, you know what? I don't feel like going through all that again, so let's save the game. All right, we are kitted out. Let's go. Aua!
shall escape.
Okay, how much longer does the bear's endurance have?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What? So even after all those buffs, my character still goes down? What a joke. Uh...
The end.
So yeah, there are these things in Pathfinder RPG called opportunity attacks, and basically opportunity attacks means doing anything other than attacking next to a hostile creature means they get to make a free attack against you, and because fuck you. Okay. The buffs actually were good for something. At least Sela can... at least Sela can just bash these things to death. I hope. Quaz... Come on! Come on, help me, RNGesus!
This will leave a bruise.
Yeah, RNGesus indeed. This really does come down... Honestly, this really does come down to RNG.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me. I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me. I'll just sit here.
Okay, Sela is very dead.
This is not the end.
Holy shit, this Quasit really is just...
Not the end.
This Quasit really is just pushing us to death one by one.
This is not.
Okay, come on! Finish this thing off and...
So this is how it feels. So this is how it feels.
This is not my time.
This is how it feels.
Switch to melee, switch weapon. Oh crap.
This is how it feels.
Survive me. I've survived worse.
Oh my fucking god.
This was...
Yeah, this really does come down to RNG, I think. Okay, is there any other buffs I can put? No, I can put on my own character. Haste. You know what? Haste. 5 rounds. That's 30 seconds. I think she can make good use of this. Ready, and... Here goes nothing. Haste basically gives my character an extra attack, and yeah, I really need that. Haste basically gives my character an extra attack. Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of this idiot before, or maybe not. Who can get rid of this idiot? Get smited.
I'll cut you wide open.
Why am I so weak? Die! Spell's not working like that. Let's hear you cry.
Why is she taking so much damage?
Guide my blade.
What are some interesting spells I can use? God, it feels so honestly embarrassing. That feeling when the final boss of a story arc isn't actually a powerful cleric, but the real final boss are these two imps that are just immune to everything. So annoying.
Run them through.
You won't survive me.
Okay, how are you handling? Come on. RNGesus. Let me eat your flesh and drink your blood.
So this is how it feels.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Endure this.
Okay. I think we got this. Light of the Angels.
Out of my way. Heal me quickly.
Make every strike count.
This is not the end.
So fucking close!
This is not my time yet. This was unexpected.
Okay. Let's try this again. Let's try doing something other than right-clicking. Okay. Most important thing to note, Camellia has the cold iron. More importantly, maybe I shouldn't smite Hosila, because smiting, I believe, ignores demons' damage reduction, so I'll... Come on. We can do this. Hey, the stream has been going pretty well for a stream with no viewers. But, I'm having fun. And then, hopefully anyone who watches the VOD will, too. Bolt of Justice.
Yet another obstacle. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This will leave a bruise.
You won't survive me.
Okay, that was a good hit. Okay, now to smite the demons.
Save the last one for me. I'll cut you wide open.
Endure this.
Okay, so Lan finished off with the Hosila. Camellia with the cold iron sword takes on the first closet, and Sela smites the second one. Good plan.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
The spirits demand your blood.
Alright, that's one down. I am going to just step back. And let's give her divine... Let's give our friend here divine favor. No, divine favor only works in the self. Let's give her enlarged person. Sometimes brains are nice, but sometimes you just need a little brawn. Let's try again. There we go. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit. Please let that be the end of it. Please let that be the end of it.
Well, are you going to finish me off? It's not exactly
What else are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
Yeah, she kind of deserves what she's getting. That's pretty unacceptable.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe?
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
Yeah. I can kind of relate to this. I'm autistic and I have a bunch of I'm speedrunning mental illnesses, autistic, ADHD, depression, anxiety. But you know what? And I get really frustrated about it a lot, but I can't just sit there and dwell and like curl up into a ball. Gotta do at least something with your life, because life has no meaning, but you can have a meaningful life.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats. Better to serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neathers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the strongest.
I thought you were better than that. I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little bit stronger than you. You're not a mongrel. You're a cave slug. You have no understanding of the meaning of family or tribe.
And to be honest, American culture is a culture that discourages depending on others, and I know the term lift yourself up by your bootstraps was a term meant to mock these kinds of people, but people who believe in that. But Americans really do. But that's why they insist on they insist that people move out of their parents' house. But the thing is, family is. If you don't have family, you don't have a family. You're missing out on a big part of what it means to live, because of course, as long as your family is my family is okay with supporting me, and they often say they worked hard, they saved up money, but it won't be worth anything to them when they're gone. And yeah, I guess I am from. I wouldn't call myself born with a silver spoon in my mouth, because my what is it? Because my family like grew wealthier as time passed on, but there's no point in like just feeling guilty about. I do feel guilty about a lot. There's no point in feeling guilty about your blessings. Better to be grateful for it and make use of it. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah. If you betray your family, well, there's a reason why treason is and belongs in the ninth circle of hell.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you.
Nah. I don't know much about this game, but I'm pretty sure that if we chose to keep the sword a secret, then Wendwag would be in. The roles would be reversed.
It's gone. It was just there, and now.
If she had been marked by the abyss, do you think some nobody priests will be able to help? No, the demons have branded this uplander, and judging by the smell of the blood pouring from her chest, the demons will be able to find her wherever she goes. Yes, Placilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry, and she offered me a choice. die as a nobody, or live and gain the power to change everything.
Oh, wow.
Amalek tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way.
Well, you know what they say, thick thighs save lives. Though I wouldn't say it saved her life because I'm killing her right now. I can't let this slide.
Then the madness and rage took over. I came back.
You should have chosen death.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lan. But then who would have listened to your
Oh my god,
jokes?
she's a
Who would have
scumbag.
showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduog.
You're all barking.
Alright. Well, it's going to be... this is only going to make killing her even more satisfying.
She won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need a clear...
I'm pretty sure I hope this isn't the end of the dungeon automatically, because I'm pretty sure I missed a... I missed a room in the unfinished maze. What's this? There really were demons down here. Well, I'll be damned. Turns out old Hulrun isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened and sent a patrol down here, damn it. You said you were in charge of reconnaissance for the Eagle Watch, Anivia. How could you miss a nest of demons beneath Canabras? Yeah, right. Like, it wasn't enough that I sniffed up every damn shadow in the city. Everyone knows the stories about the demons living beneath the streets of Canabras. Those tales are as old as the Crusades themselves. I messed up, but you fixed my mistake, so thanks. Better than yesterday, but worse than the day before. I'm not gonna die, don't worry. I don't know what they'll be like when they come to, but look after them. Chief, they went through something horrific today. Not everyone is capable of enduring something like that. It'll change them forever. Oh yeah, the young mongrels ate the flesh, or were forced to eat the flesh of that Aasimar. God damn, I hope it's not like where they'll develop a taste for flesh forever. As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. Uplander and you, Lan, you save them. Only the gods can salvage their souls. But we are a tribe. We will think of something. And when they're stronger, they can go up to the surface. The time has come. Chief, I'm going to lead my visitors to service. And I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out there in the world. Maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. You never were one of us. You always looked up. You think I don't see these things. Our life is not for you. You must go. But where? Where is the way out? Beats me, but these beats got down here somewhere. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure this key will come in handy. Those cheeky sons of... This is all of the information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, and their secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever's in charge of Canabras right now. As soon as we get to the surface, we'll find out what's what. Okay, so I can actually go back. Perfect. Hey, maybe this would be a good time to actually kill that water elemental. No, I don't feel like it. I'm interested in the story. I wanna. Huh? What's going on? Oh, I see. The door's closed. No, it's not closed. I just paused it. Paused the game. I still don't know why this terrain is called urban. Is it because it's like a constructed maze? Or is it for some other reason? Because normally I'd consider this like underground or a dungeon.
No one stands in my way. Open your heart to me.
Alright, let's go. More cages?
None shall escape.
The enigma, guide my blade.
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Alright, well that's finished. The fuck is this?
This'll leave a bruise.
Oh, I see. It's a puzzle.
We stand.
Loot. Mushrooms. Puzzles. Do I feel like actually doing this? Maybe there's a letter? Don't even think of setting foot in the ritual chamber ever. I really don't feel like this. At any rate, I'm probably going to end the stream in half an hour or so. But should be enough time to actually get some more story-related stuff done. Alright, we have the sewers, or a storm drain.
Rely on me.
Did I mess up again? I will help where I can. No reason
What's
to
on your
pause.
mind? I wonder. Head on!
Alright, what am I missing? Oh, Posila. Alright, nothing important.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabris are trying to defend the Wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will...
Okay. Does this belong to someone? Alright, let's go. Yeah, we totally just got here and we didn't just wait until you were finished. The half-orc before you, wearing armor adorned with Iomede's golden swords, is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you are friend or foe, and opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots Anivia. Yeah, they're married. This is why I keep on saying this isn't a medieval setting.
Goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all.
Although this isn't a medieval setting. The concept of something like this, like gay marriage, is yeah. I'm not gonna say anymore.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. I'm here. This here is a new friend. She rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to this. Let me introduce you to my wife, Erin.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabras. And you're just in time. As you can see... Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, most people in Canabras think that the children of the First Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the...
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
Not bad.
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Ward Stone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Ward Stone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any... I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. The Ward Stones are a gift of Iomade, created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the Celestial armies. The Ward Stones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabras Obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss. The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilian...
Don't talk like that. Canabras hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Yeah, strength of will and blessing of the gods is fine, but I need some weapons that can bypass that stupid damage reduction.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength, the Grey Garrison. Until recently it served as barracks for the Crusade. That's the spirit. Lord Horgus Worm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us.
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of.
Actual fighting power? That's not so great.
That's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse.
For Iomade!
I lead.
Stuff.
They will break against our resolve.
Here you
Why are you smiting so early? So fucking dumb. That's valuable. Smites are valuable stuff. Okay. I think we can all agree that these higher level characters have well-deserved have earned the well-deserved title of Meat Shield. So we're just going to let them do all the hard work. The Crusades being over means that demons rule the whole world. Sounds like sounds like Catholic propaganda.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Uh,
Run them through.
let's see. Who's the leader of the bunch?
You are today's sacrifice.
You've crossed the wrong line.
The side that doesn't have meat shields. Time to go. Who has the... Shit. You are getting Shield of Faith, and... shit.
Out of my way. Into the fray.
This isn't good.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Stay close to the meat shields. Stay close to the meat shields. Okay, who's still here? Okay, Lan, Amelia. Okay, do these guys have anything useful? Haze of Dreams.
You won't survive me.
Okay. That was...
Break against our resolve.
Go for their hearts.
That could have gone a lot worse.
We are the light.
Okay, oh,
I'll cut you wide open.
Waiting bores me.
okay. Scrolls of Healing. That's nice. And I don't have to get and I don't and I can keep room for in my belly if I don't know. Go. Why would I want to destroy uncollected loot? Like, is there a mechanic where enemies will take it otherwise?
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess. What an unexpected surprise! Stomped.
Monaco. You again, you wench!
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabris. She must be back to finish what she started.
That's not very nice. Staunton, my pet, haven't you told your new friends about me?
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Like butter wouldn't melt.
Butter wouldn't melt.
Ah, I need to use that sometime.
Is how eagerly you would run to our trysts. How you begged to see me again. How you promised you'd do anything I asked.
I'll beat you.
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these.
Oh, thank goodness. Like, succubi are at least level 7. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if if a succubus could solo my entire party. Go ahead.
Make every strike count.
Wait, oh shit. I am just going to... fall back in good order. Alright, so far so good. Meat shields are doing a very good job at taking hits for me.
Thanks, Len.
There is the the ward stone, so... Is this too big to be called a MacGuffin? No, what is the definition of a MacGuffin anyway? All I know is that that one Star Wars movie, The Rise of Skywalker, was important for it. Had a lot of them.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious ward stone.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe you could kill me kill us all where you stand.
Where you stand. But wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
Get burned, bitch.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss.
When you're at rock bottom, there's nowhere else to go but up.
I'm not joking. Your precious ward stone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruin shall be yours.
Did we find trouble?
Okay, you are getting smited. I'm just going to give myself a quick bonus early. Have an evil eye. And you just keep doing your thing.
You've crossed the wrong monk.
No glory without risk. Into the fray.
Have a Shield of Faith.
The spirits demand your blood!
I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the
Oh
ward
shit,
stone?
lightning bolted.
Here's a little demonstration.
The demoness whispers in her whispers a spell, and A wave of darkness sweeps to the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but nothing is compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burst into your mind, drowning you in their moan, scream, and sobs. Your evil spells won't stop a righteous army.
Iomade is with us!
Yes, yes. The heartbeat quickens.
Shit.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I'm just going to quickly heal myself and
You are today's sacrifice.
help me. I'm in big trouble. What?
Praise Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy.
Huh,
But you were
alright.
unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you. Sadly, no. We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you. The Ward Stones are a gift of Iomade. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news and new sources of resistance. You heard what the demon said.
Oh, so they
They're
still
going to
have the Ward
desecrate
Stone,
the
alright.
Ward Stone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabris, but every city with a Ward Stone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomade's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss. Demons have been filling Canabris with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now, at least not blindly. I'd be grateful.
I'm sorry, I don't speak. I'm sorry, I don't speak normie. Don't be a hero. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that combination of words means. Nah, a hero would have actually gone and fought that water elemental.
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it.
Oh, I remember this guy.
Is classified. A traveler came to the city recently.
I remember this guy. He gives you interesting stuff when you find collectibles.
Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder.
A secret entrance to the garrison. Secret tunnel! No.
To the garrison. Trouble is, and one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabris, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela. May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabris still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Anevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing.
Alright, well, that was... Like I said, this game, doing a speed run of this game is very difficult, and I don't feel like min-maxing in order so much that... I'll be real. The strongest, in this particular adventure, the strongest class of all is Paladin. Late game, Paladins will just curb stomp everything they come across. But I feel like doing something different, so I'm playing a Mystic Theurge. And that's also pretty strong late game, but... You know what? All right. I think this is a good place to end. I'm going to head to Lulu Tila's stream right now, which is happening pretty soon. And thanks for watching. Expect more to come. If you find this randomly come across this stream while looking for Wrath of the Righteous playthroughs, I am a history-themed VTuber. Most of the streams I do have something to do with history. Usually Total War, but also sometimes Assassin's Creed or other games that with a historical theme, and I explain the history context behind them, usually at the beginning of the stream. So thanks for coming and expect more to come.